Good evening. Difficult roads often leads to beautiful destinations. Welcome to PMC News Live English. Myself Shina Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines.
Bahrain recorded 113 new COVID-19 cases yesterday. Bahrain announced face masks must be worn indoors. Saudi announces pilgrims do not need to test or isolate after Hajj. India registered 39,097 new COVID-19 cases yesterday.
Out of 13,778 COVID-19 tests carried out yesterday, 130 new cases have been detected among 59 expatriate workers, 47 new cases are contacts of active cases, and 7 travel related. There were 87 recoveries. There are currently 9 COVID-19 cases in a critical condition and 4 cases receiving treatment. 825 are stable out of a total of 834 active cases. Bahrain could soon set up dedicated tracks for bikers in a landmark move to ensure their safety. Talks have been initiated in this regard while a technical committee has been formed to develop and operate tracks for bikes in Bahrain. A senior medic has highlighted protocols on the use of face masks as the country moved into the COVID-19 green level yesterday. Wearing a face mask outdoors remains optional while it must be worn indoors. National Task Force to Combat Coronavirus Monitoring Committee head Dr. Manaf Al-Khatani clarified on Twitter. Now we shall go for a short commercial of break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Every piece of jewelry tells a story. Its raw beauty speaks of its natural origins. The brilliant design speaks of unparalleled craftsmanship. Its elegance evokes the passion and energy of those who wear it. At Al Siraj Jewelry, our story, our pride.
Welcome back. Health authorities have called on citizens and residents to take precautionary measures to avoid heat strokes with temperature in Bahrain hitting a high of 46 degrees Celsius this week. The country is witnessing an intense summer with humidity also crossing 90%. Pilgrims returning home from Hajj do not need to test for the coronavirus disease or isolate upon arrival, said Saudi Arabia's Deputy Minister of Health for Preventive Affairs Dr. Abdullah Asiri. Some returnees from Hajj this year are asking about the need for COVID-19 tests or isolation upon their return to their families. He said, since all pilgrims and Hajj workers received vaccines, there is no need for examination or isolation unless they show symptoms of coronavirus disease within the first 2 weeks, he said. The Indonesian island of Bali is running out of oxygen for its COVID-19 patients as infections surge, this chief of its health agency said. As Southeast Asia's biggest country struggles with the region's worst COVID epidemic, Bali, famous for its tourist beaches and temples, along with the main island of Java and 15 other regions are under tight coronavirus restrictions due to expire on Sunday. The government is debating whether to extend them or not. We have had an oxygen shortage since July 14 and it is getting critical by the day because of a surge in new cases, Ketut Saujaya, the head of Bali's health agency, said yesterday. There is an oxygen crisis in Bali. Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country, has had more than 3 million coronavirus infections and 80,598 deaths, according to official data. The spread driven by the Delta variant has shown no sign of slowing. Research organization Our World in Data said that country had a death rate 3 times higher than the global average. The complete lockdown in Oman is set to end at 4 a.m. on Saturday, which is today morning. However, some restrictions will continue in the evenings until the end of this month. According to the Times of Oman, the evening closure of commercial activities and a ban on movement of persons and vehicles will be in place from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. till July 31st in Oman. India has recorded 39,097 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, according to the Union Health Ministry data. The top 5 states which have registered maximum cases are Kerala with 17,518 cases, followed by Maharashtra with 6,753 cases, Odisha with 1,917 cases, Tamil Nadu with 1,830 cases and Andhra Pradesh with 1,747 cases. These 5 states contribute 76.13% of the new cases, with Kerala alone responsible for 44.81%. With 546 new fatalities, India's COVID-19 death toll climbed to 420,016. Maximum casualties were reported in Maharashtra, 167, followed by Kerala with 132 daily deaths. According to Health Ministry data, at least 35,087 people recovered from the virus. The tally of active COVID-19 cases in the country saw an increase of 3,464 cases in the last 24 hours and now stands at 408,977. The active cases constitute 1.31% of the total cases, the Health Ministry data said today. India won its first medal at the Tokyo Olympics. Indian weightlifter Mirabai Sanu won the silver medal in weightlifting. In Japan, the Tokyo Olympics are taking place. Mirabai Sanu of India won the silver medal in the women's 49 kg, 87 kg snatch and 115 kg in the clean and jerk category with a total weight of 202 kg. This was India's first medal at the Tokyo Olympics. Besides, it was the second medal won by India in Olympic weightlifting. Guleria said that there are a few vaccine candidates available that have been deemed safe for children. These include Pfizer, Bharat Biotech's Covaxin and Zydus Cadilla's Zycov-D shots. COVID-19 vaccines for children should be available in the country by September. All India Institute of Medical Sciences Director Randeep Guleria has told news agency, "We should then start schools in a graded manner, which is vaccination accordingly. Will give more protection to kids and more confidence to the public that children are safe," he said. Vaccination of children has been an intensely debated topic ever since the inoculation of the adult population began last September. Experts have weighed in on whether it would be safe to administer jabs to the children and a host of other issues. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.